Alec Baldwin is blasted for caption with sexually suggestive innuendo between wife Hilaria and son in first post since involuntary manslaughter charge.
Alec Baldwin has come under fire for his first Instagram post since news that he will be charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Just days after prosecutors revealed plans to hold him responsible for the accidental killing of Hilaria Hutchins in October 2021, the actor, 64, left followers perplexed over his latest Instagram caption. Under a sweet photo of his son holding his mother's shoulders as they sat on their living room floor, the Golden Globe winner sent trolls into a frenzy as he suggested his little boy was pulling the old "let me give you a back rub" ploy on mom Hilaria Baldwin. The public post came just hours after Boston-born Hilaria was ridiculed for slipping into an offensive Spanish accent while asking photographers to leave her kids alone in wake of Alec's charge. Imagine being indicted for involuntary manslaughter and the first post you make after the announcement includes a picture of your attention-seeking wife, posed with your young son, and captioned with the sexually suggestive innuendo, one critic asked in the comment section. Another wrote, "Does anyone else think this is creepy?" Out with the caption. Pick a sweet. Caption makes it weird. A third commenter wrote, "Dude, you need consult your team before you post, man, this does not help your case." One of Baldwin's fans explained to the 30 Rock star that the back rub ploy is a joke between grown-ups, not mother/son. Others pleaded with the father of 8 to stop being problematic and to stop posting at all. Sexualizing children is always so weird, but your own child? Yikes, another user remarked. Still, others found the caption innocuous, and implied her son was just buttering up his mom for ice cream after 9 p.m. Last week, sources claimed Alec is trying to stay strong for his kids after being charged with involuntary manslaughter over the death of Hilaria Hutchins. The cinematographer was killed when a prop gun went off during rehearsals on the set of the upcoming Western movie in October 2021, and now the 54-year-old actor, who was married to Hilaria Baldwin and has Carmen Gabriela, 9, Raphael Thomas, 7, Leonardo Angel Charles, 6, Romeo Alejandro David, 4, Eduardo Paul Lucas, 2, and daughters Hilaria Catalina Irena, 3 months with her, but is said to be focused on his children and leaning on his wife as they come to terms with the charges. An insider told People, "They were prepared for all outcomes, but nothing can quite prepare you for this. They are really leaning on each other and trying to keep their focus on the kids." Hilaria has been Alec's rock throughout all of this, and to see him so distraught is heartbreaking for her. She is doing whatever she can to support him, and they're doing their best to stay strong for the kids. The film's head armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, faces the same charge, and both face a maximum of 5 years in prison if found guilty. Santa Fe's District Attorney Mary Carmichael Tweez said the charges will be filed by the end of the month. She added in a statement, "Actor and producer Alec Baldwin and armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed will each be charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. After a thorough review of the evidence, I have determined that there is sufficient evidence. On my watch, no one is above the law, and everyone deserves justice." Assistant Director Dave Halls has agreed a plea deal on the charge of negligent use of a deadly weapon. He will receive 6 months probation and a suspended prison sentence. Alec has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing and said Dave said it was a cold gun, meaning it was unloaded and safe, when he handed him the weapon. Hannah was not present when the incident occurred, but the actor previously suggested she bear some responsibility as it was her job to prepare and check the props. The 30 Rock star previously insisted he did not pull the trigger when Hilaria was shot, but the FBI tested the weapon and late issued a report which concluded it would not have fired if someone hadn't pulled the trigger. Hilaria's death was previously ruled an accident, but her family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Alec and others involved in the production. The lawsuit was settled last October, and it was agreed filming would resume on Rust, with the cinematographer's widower, Matthew Hutchins, on board as an executive producer. Matthew previously said he has no interest in apportioning blame for his wife's tragic death and wants to pay tribute to Helena's final work. In a statement, he said, "We have reached a settlement, subject to court approval, for our wrongful death case against the producers of Rust, including Alec Baldwin and Rust Movie Productions, LLC. As part of that settlement, our case will be dismissed. I have no interest in engaging in recriminations or attribution of blame to the producers or Mr. Baldwin. All of us believe Helena's death was a terrible accident. I am grateful that the producers and the entertainment community have come together to pay tribute to Helena's final work." Alec also sued 4 crew members, Hannah, Dave, Sarah Zachary and Seth Kenny, claiming they failed to safeguard the film set.